Hello everyone! So just a quick update for my channel. Basically I've been doing tag and challenge videos for quite a while now. I've just done a weekly vlog of my birthday week. As much as I enjoy doing tags and challenge videos, I've been struggling to sort of invest myself in them and to find new ones that I'm actually interested in doing. Which obviously has been quite a challenge for me then to make videos if I'm not interested in what I've been trying to do. So this update is basically to tell you I'm going to try something new with my channel. One of my main interests is Disney, so what I'm going to try and do for the next couple of weeks is make Disney related videos. This may not be something you're interested in, but it's something I'm interested in, it's something I'd rather make videos about, and I'm just going to see how it goes for a couple of weeks, and if it doesn't work, we'll go back to the drawing board and start again. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so this video is about Disney World character interaction tips. Now this video will only include face characters. I haven't done costume characters just because there'd be such a long list. So these are basically tips of how you can interact with the characters while you're at Disney parks. A lot of people struggle to interact with them. A lot of people do just go up to the characters and shove their autograph books in their faces, which is okay if that's what you want to do, but if you're a bit nervous about talking to them, you're not really sure what to say to them and stuff like that, these are a few questions you can ask the face characters and you're probably going to get a much better response off of them than if you just give them an autograph book and ask for a cuddle and for a picture. So these are questions that I've come up with, a few that I've been offered by the people that I've asked, are things that you can ask face characters at Disney World. And what I shall do is I'll say what character, where they're based, in what park, and the questions you can ask them. This video is going to be based on Walt Disney World in Florida though, so the places where they're based will just be in the Florida park. So the first two face characters that you can meet would be Aladdin and Jasmine. Now they are based in Epcot in the Morocco Pavilion. You can also find them in Adventureland in Magic Kingdom. Now a couple of things you can ask them are, refer to Aladdin as a street rat and see how he responds. Number 2, ask Jasmine how her father and Raja are. And number 3, ask them if they'll take you for a ride on their magic carpet. The next person is Alice in Wonderland. She can be found in Epcot as well in the United Kingdom Pavilion. She can also be found in Magic Kingdom in Fantasyland as well. Now you can ask Alice whether she's seen the Queen of Hearts lately and whether she's been playing croquet with her. But you can also tell Alice that it's your unbirthday and see how she reacts. Anastasia and Drizella. These two can be found in Magic Kingdom's Fantasyland. Now these two are a brilliant character interaction most of the time, so you wouldn't necessarily need to ask them questions, they normally can come up with stuff to say to you themselves, but if you feel like you want to ask them questions and you feel more comfortable doing it this way, this is what you can ask them. Ask them which sister is prettier. This is normally going to end in a fight between them, so let's be honest, it'll be a good character interaction. If you have a male in your party when you're going on holiday to Florida or to Disneyland anywhere and you see Anastasia and Drizella, one of the main things that you can do is ask both of them whether they want to marry him and let them fight over him. Anna and Elsa. These two can be found in Princess Fairy Tale Hall in Magic Kingdom. These two are very, very popular meet and greet. Ask Anna if Kristoff has proposed yet. Tell Elsa it's nice to see her out of her room. Or ask them whether they want to build a snowman with you. Ariel. You can meet Ariel with fins in Fantasyland in Ariel's grotto. If you want to meet Ariel in her dress and with her land legs, you will have to meet her at character dining. Ask Ariel if she can help you find your own dingle hopper. When posing with Ariel for a picture, you can always ask her to pose in her fishy face or do her shark impression for you. That makes for a brilliant photo that will have loads of memories within it for years to come. Aurora or Sleeping Beauty. She can be found in Magic Kingdom's Town Hall. You can ask Aurora when the last time it was when she took a nap, and you can also ask her to pick who her favourite fairy is. So either Flora, Fauna or Merryweather. Belle. Now you can meet Belle in her blue peasant dress, as a lot of people like to call it, in the French Pavilion in Epcot. If you want to meet her in her ball gown, then you'll have to go to Enchanted Tales with Belle. If you're interested in books, you might want to tell Belle what you're currently reading and ask her if she's read it before or what she's reading at the moment too. You can also ask her if she's seen Gaston around lately and what he's up to, see what her response is. Cinderella. Now she can be found in Princess Fairy Tale Hall as well in Magic Kingdom. You could always offer your shoe to Cinderella in exchange for her glass slipper. Otherwise, you could always ask her if you could have a sleepover with her and all the other princesses in the castle. Gaston. He can be found in Magic Kingdom's Fantasyland. Now, one thing that is sure to get a good response from Gaston is if you tell him that you prefer the Beast more than him. You could also ask him whether he'll consider marrying you or one of your party instead of Belle. I'm not sure he'll agree, but you can find out. Lady Tremaine. Lady Tremaine is with Anastasia and Gisela, again in Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom. Now, to rile them all up, you can ask her which one is her favourite daughter, Anastasia or Gisela. You could also ask her whether she's been invited to the castle yet to visit Cinderella, but I'm sure she hasn't. Mary Poppins. She can be found in Epcot in the United Kingdom Pavilion or at Magic Kingdom in the firework viewing area. Now, you've all heard her song Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Why don't you ask her to say it backwards? You could also ask her why your umbrella doesn't let you fly. Merida. She can be found in Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom. You could always ask her to give you some archery lessons just in case you come across a scary bear, and ask her if she prefers Scotland or Disney World. To be honest, I don't think that's a hard question to answer. Disney World all the time. Mulan. Mulan can be found in the China Pavilion in Epcot. Ask her if she is as swift as a coursing river. Get where I'm going with that. Call her Ping and see what she says. For those of you that don't know that reference, please just watch Mulan. Peter Pan. Peter Pan can be found in Magic Kingdom's Fantasyland, although I'm sure he should be in Neverland. Tell Peter Pan that you've recently seen the old codfish and he's asked him for a fight. You could also tell him that you've got his shadow in a box at home and that he has to come home with you to get it. And maybe if he takes you to Neverland, you'll consider giving it back to him. Pocahontas. She can be found in Animal Kingdom in Discovery Island. Now, you can ask her whether she thinks Miko or Flit is her favourite, or if you have a tattoo, you could always compare it to her armband. And the damn memory stick stopped having space, so I couldn't finish recording the video. Well, actually, I did finish recording it, but it turned out I was just sat here talking to a camera for about a good 15 minutes afterwards. Life. So let's continue. Rapunzel. Rapunzel can be found in Magic Kingdom in Princess Fairy Tale Hall. Now, we all know how long Rapunzel's hair is, but have you ever wondered how long it takes her to wash it? Why don't you ask her? You could also ask her if she has any frying pans nearby that you could borrow, because you never know when you're going to run into some villains. Snow White. Snow White can be found in Epcot's Germany Pavilion. She can also be found in the Town Square Theatre in Magic Kingdom. She has 7 men in her life, but she must have a favourite, so ask her which one it is. We've all wished that we could have animals that could help us do the cleaning like she did. So why don't you ask her to teach you how to talk to animals? Tarzan. He can be found in Discovery Island in Animal Kingdom. Why don't you try and pick bugs from his hair like a gorilla would? He might enjoy it. I mean, he's lived with the gorillas for all of his life. You could also try and convince him that Animal Kingdom is a real jungle. You might try and swing through the trees and you might get a little bit of trouble for it, but always be funny to watch. Tiana, or Princess and the Frog. She can be found in Magic Kingdom's Liberty Square. Ask her what it's like being a frog. You can also ask her if she'll share some of her recipes with you. She does seem like a good cook. And last, but certainly not least, Tinkerbell. Tink can be found in Magic Kingdom's Town Square Theatre. Ask her if she can lend you some pixie dust. I mean, if you're coming from a faraway country like me, going from the United Kingdom to America, it costs a lot for a plane ticket. So if she's nice, she'll probably lend you some pixie dust so you can fly that way instead. One way to really get Tinkerbell angry is to tell her that you've just seen Peter Pan with Wendy. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's sort of a new one, but if you have enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be making some more content for you soon. Have a magical day!